All right, so good afternoon everyone. No, before we formally start our webinar, I believe may mga participants tayo coming in pa sa ating room. So feel free to invite your friends, your family, or even your mga friends no who are interested in this kind of a session with us. No, so before I start, let me just check with you guys if my audio is okay and also my deck is presenting. Kindly type in yes po sa ating chat box. All right, so receiving your confirmations, no? Thank you very much, Ila Paolo. We also have Sir Jose, no? May mga familiar tayo ng mga names still coming in sa ating Zoom and also who are also here na, no? So thank you very much for those who are supporting this kind of webinar. All right. Now, once again, welcome to our Fun Smart Learning series, proudly sponsored by First Metro Securities. Thank you for taking the time to join us today for an insightful session in partnership with ATR Family entitled Investing Strategies for Sustainable Success, a Roadmap to Consistent Returns. And also, I am Isnara Drampatun. You can call me Tara for short. I'm the Investor Education and Development Associate of First Metro Securities, and I'll be your host for today's webinar. All right. So, in today's market environment, I think all of you, siguro majority of you, many investors ask the same question, no? How can I stay invested confidently despite the market uncertainties, no? So this session aims to help answer that by discussing practical strategies for long-term investing through disciplined portfolio construction, effective risk management, and maintaining alignment with your financial goals despite changing market conditions. And also, this session is part of the Invest Ed Learning Journey by First Metro Securities. Ito yung aming commitment na gabayan kayo step by step mula sa pinaka-basics hanggang sa maging confident investors na kayo. So wherever you are right now in your journey, you are in the right place. So let's start this journey together. And so as a requirement for all our webinars, no, a quick look at our disclaimer. This means yung information I share ko today as your host and also the other speaker as well, no, is for educational purposes only, and always exercise your own judgment pagdating sa personal and also investment decisions. And at the same time, for those who are new sa ating mga sessions, sino nga ba si First Metro Securities? We are a stock brokerage arm of the Metro Bank Group with over 30 years of experience in retail, just like yung mga investors like you guys, and institutional investing, no? At the same time, our company is dedicated to financial literacy and creating awareness of investment opportunities that empower individuals and also mga big institutions, no, to attain their financial goals. At the same time, we envision it as the largest and most trusted Philippine investment solutions partner. All right? Now, let's go to the webinar na talaga, no? To guide us through today's discussion, we are honored to have with us an expert from ATR FAMI. He has been in the financial industry for 14 years and has built extensive experience across various sectors of banking and also investments. His professional backgrounds includes corporate loans with BPI, investments with BPI Wealth, branch banking with BDO, SME loans with Security Bank, and now investments once again with ATR Family. With his diverse industry experience and deep understanding of investment solutions, we are excited to learn valuable insights from him today. Everyone, please help me welcome Mr. Nico De Goitia. Hi, Nico. The virtual floor is yours.
Hi, thank you. Let me just share my screen. Hi, can you see my screen now?
Yes, Nico.
All right. Well, good evening, everyone. Thank you for having me here. Thank you, FMSBC, for sponsoring this event. It's nice that we're able to do seminars like this to further enhance knowledge of our clients, existing clients, about investing. So, everyone, I'm Nico De Goitia, one of the relationship managers here at ATR Family. ATR FAMI stands for ATR Financial Advisory and Management Incorporated. So our head office is located here in Makati, in Ayala Triangle. So let me just continue. All right. All right. Okay, sorry. Okay. So now ATR family, our vision is actually your future. We believe in empowering your wealth and protecting your future. And the reason why we all work hard naman is because we want to be able to achieve that certain level of success. Well, not just monetarily, but of course, a big component of it depends on our monetary capacity in terms of the wealth that we were able to build up during our working years. And of course, our vision is to make world-class financial solutions accessible, simple, and impactful for every clients that we serve. We don't want it to be um, too complex. We wanted something that first-time investors can understand, can access, and can see and enjoy the returns or the effects of those investments, the impacts. Now, our company holds around 8 billion assets under management, and we have been in the business for more than 20 years. Also, just to give you a quick historical background of our company, in 2005, Metrobank's FMIC signed a joint venture with SEAP, that's Catholic Education Association of the Philippines, and Maris Brothers to put up the company FAMI. And then in latter part of 2024, FAMI decided, actually Atram decided to buy shares of FAMI, around 70% of the company, and we rebranded as ATR FAMI. We focus on offering our clients mutual funds and different products to expand our distribution network. Also, FAMI, with us joining with Atram, gives our clients access to global funds. So we do offer global funds as well. So now let me just share with you some advantages of investing in mutual funds. Of course, one of them is professional management. Imagine a mutual fund is a pooled fund where it's invested in different underlying components, right? So imagine if you'd have to scout for every investment and do all the paperwork, like a portion of it in, let's say, in this bond issuance, a portion of it in this company's equities, a portion of it in a different kind of investment outlet. So that makes it more difficult for you, and it has a lot of legwork. So with us, it's like you're hiring your own investment fund portfolio. Also, mutual fund investments are tax free. Capital gains are not taxable based on RA 8424. So you're able to enjoy the full amount of your investments and its returns. And investing in mutual funds gives you access to a diversified investment portfolio. Unlike investing, let's say, on a single asset, let's say time deposit, where it's just time deposit alone, or investing in just equities, or let's say investing in equities of just a single company. With the mutual funds, you're able to invest in a little bit of everything. So that makes it a lot easier for you as an investor. Of course, other advantages are liquidity, security, etc. So that's what we want to share to our clients. Now, sharing with you our different products under different risk appetite of each client. We have the conservative products, we have moderate, and we have aggressive. So for conservative products, these are for clients who are looking for stable gains with priority on liquidity. So you want something wherein hindi ka ipit. You won't have to wait for that long to be able to have gains or to be able to exit out of the market if should you want to do so. Also, for moderate investments, these are for clients who want balanced growth, balanced exposure of their investment portfolio. So you're not just invested in one single asset, you're invested in two or three or probably even more investment in a single fund. And lastly, we have aggressive funds. This is for those who have high appetite, risk appetite, and this is for those who want to maximize the growth of their investments, of their funds. So these kinds of investments usually may require around 5 years or even more than 5 years for you to be able to maximize the growth of your investments. Now, of course, in today's time, our question is how do we strategize? What do we do? Where do we go to make sure that we're able to maximize our investments, but at the same time considering the risk that's happening right now in the country and globally. So we believe that a strong portfolio is built like a house. It's not a lottery ticket. So what is that? Of course, what that means that if you build a house, it's not something that it pops up, right? It's something that you have to prepare for. You have to study if the acquisition of the property. You have to study how much, what's the cost of the materials, etc. So there's proper research that you have to do. There's proper scouting of what kind of materials, what reliable materials you should use in building the house. So it's not just luck, it's also hard work. So, similar to that, of course, if you want to have a sustainable portfolio, you need to know what's out there, which among the funds, among investment outlets, is best suitable for you, considering the current situation of the country and worldwide. Now, for us to be able to have that sustainable portfolio, our first recommendation is, of course, for first timers, first time investment clients, and for those who are still not that knowledgeable and kind of hesitant to invest, you can begin with money market. Money market is a conservative placement, conservative investment wherein there's stability and there's good cash flow. So this is something still better than your savings account, but without having to lock it in, unlike time deposits or corporate bonds. Another thing is we can suggest, we can recommend investing in multi-asset funds. Why? Because multi-asset funds can give you that growth and that balance. It's not invested in just one asset portfolio. So when we say asset, that means it could be a fixed income asset or it could be in equities. So there are investment funds, investment products wherein it's actually diversified. You have both in one investment outlet. And of course, we have time and discipline. You don't just invest and just expect you'd be redeeming it after 6 months or so, right? Of course, we do have needs, we do have, let's say, emergencies, but of course, it also requires um, pro- proper time. It also requires ample time for your fund to give you that high return. So it actually depends on what specific fund you'll be choosing. So we recommend investing in multi-asset funds primarily because it invests in different asset types such as cash, stocks, and bonds. Also, gives you it gives you that ability to change automatically as the market change, right? So, for example, should the time if currently it's not a good time to invest in equities, the fund itself can divert to fixed income outlets so that the fund wouldn't go down. You would still be able to have that consistent returns. Should the equities be performing better than bonds or any other fixed income outlets, the fund can easily shift to equities, a portion or a larger portion of it, so that your returns are still protected. So those are the advantages of investing in multi-asset funds. Now, a multi-asset fund is like a balanced meal. You don't eat only rice or only meat every day. So just like a balanced meal, you have the go, glow, and grow food groups, right? So with a multi-asset fund, you have a bit of everything, and you can shift easily to a different asset class should there be a need. Now, of course, in investing, risk is something that we cannot really um, really avoid, right? So risk avoidance, but that doesn't mean we should not be investing, because investing still gives us a quicker way to achieve our goals in life financially, which would enable us to achieve other goals in our lives, right? So, risk avoidance is never driving a car. Risk mitigation is wearing a seatbelt and driving at the right speed. Okay, the market may be volatile sometimes or most of the times, but that doesn't mean we don't drive a car. We don't invest anymore. We just make sure we do risk mitigation, meaning we put on a seatbelt, meaning we equip ourselves with proper knowledge, proper strategy, proper timing, and know when to exit if in case we want to realize our growth, our returns. Now, risk mitigation versus risk avoidance, because a lot of people are afraid to risk in the stock market, right? Or in mutual funds, UITFs, etc. So, risk avoidance is completely avoiding the market, not investing at all. So, you're just relying on your income, let's say your salary. So meaning you're not able to compound your earnings, your salary, your funds, the money that you have. Whereas managing risk wisely and staying invested can give you better returns, such as let's say investing in money market, which is still something better than a regular savings account. It has low volatility and it's ideal for emergency funds because this is liquid. Like most mutual funds and UITFs that are considered as liquid funds, money market is very much stable. So it's not like investing in something that ipit ka, that you'd have to wait for probably 3 months or 6 months or more than a year before you can realize realize from those investments na you wouldn't be at a loss. Another thing is investing in multi-asset. Investing in multi-asset spreads the risk. So if like my example earlier, if the equities are down, if it's not performing well, the fund can easily shift to a different asset class or vice versa. It actually reduces the impact of market swings, right? So like for example, the US-Iran war, we all know na most funds were affected, but with multi-asset funds, we are able to diversify quickly as well. Now, the best investors are not the smartest. They are actually the calmest during bad markets. Because most people, actually, this is a common mistake. They come in high. They come in wherein normally it's the fund is at a high. And then they get afraid when there's volatility in the market. That's when they exit. So what happens is that they exit at a loss. And then they probably wouldn't invest now or invest maybe on something else na lang. So that's a common mistake actually. So what we should do is to take advantage of, let's say, coming in at a low, which is actually the best way when it comes to mutual fund investing. So we come in at a low, and then we stay there. Um, let's not be afraid that the markets may go down next month or next month. We are of course you're expected that when you invest, you know how long this investment should take before you get to realize your gains, right? And the proper way of managing this fund. So a lot of investors, they exit when it's down, which is actually wrong. You'd have to do your research, monitor the fund. There's a proper way of doing it. So my advice is for you, of course, to stay calm during these times. And the hardest part of investing is the emotional discipline, not the picking of funds, which is related to what I said earlier. So it's not actually the fund because most investment outlets are actually good. Well, I'm not saying all, but most of a lot of them. A lot of them are invested in big companies, but it's actually your emotional discipline that would give you that better return, that longer profit that you're eyeing for. Now, common investor pitfalls, panic selling, chasing hot investments. So I don't know if you're familiar. Before we used to have those Kalata funds, Kalata stocks, and whatever equities. Normally they're at a high, and then everybody's coming in. Suddenly it goes down without they just heard it from somebody else. They didn't do the actual research, etc. Another common pitfall is stopping investments too early. So let's say you try. You decide to try a new one, and then after 8 months, you decide to redeem. You feel like it's not performing really well or it's too volatile. So that's actually not a good thing. And it's a common investment pitfall. Of course, when you invest, we're expecting that that's something an investable fund that you can have invested for a certain period of time. Now, these pitfalls actually can be addressed. Like panic selling, you can have smoother returns. Smoother returns by just choosing the right investment fund, the right portfolio. So by less panic, you're able to have a clearer thinking. Another thing for the chasing hat investments, you have a clearer there's a fund manager managing your account for mutual funds. So the goal is clearer. The second guessing is there's less of it. There's professional help that you're getting for those funds. And of course, for stopping investments too early, it's actually designed for long-term investing and long-term consistency. So by investing long-term wise, you're able to have better returns, higher returns than cutting it off too early. Now, why ATR families, multi-asset and money market funds good? No, one, they are professionally managed. The objective of the funds are actually very clear. We do send out kids the key information disclosure statement. Those funds are built for risk-aware investors, and those are aligned with long-term wealth building. Now, money market, as I've mentioned, is a conservative one. We do advise that, of course, for a first timer, you do invest on money market. We have this money market product. And then later on, if you decide to upgrade your investment, try on a new one, take more risk so that you have a better return, you can try to explore it. So our multi-asset funds are actually best for that scenario. It's most usually moderately aggressive. Our now with ATR Family, we do offer Save and Learn focused dynamic fund, which will be rebranded also as ATR Dynamic Fund. Now, this Save and Learn focused dynamic fund has three key points. One, it's dynamic, diversified in terms of component, tactical, the allocation, it has flexibility, investment limits, and also Save and Learn Focus Fund has rebalancing. You don't stay in one fund, no need to switch. Whereas you investing in different equities in different companies, diba? This one you just stay in one fund. It's professionally managed, so we do the rebalancing for you. Now, this fund is actually intended. It's mainly on diversified portfolio and fixed income, tradable securities, and listed equities, with that provide high capital growth and inflows. Now, this is suitable for investors who are seeking to diversify and maximize their returns and investing in fixed income and equity-laced securities. Now, ATR Family Dynamic Fund is actually a mutual fund, meaning the fund itself is a separate entity. It's a corporation. So you see here the structure is a corporation. The classification is balanced fund or multi-asset fund. The risk profile is moderately aggressive. So this is good for medium to long-term investments. And this is available for in peso currency. Now, here's what I was discussing earlier. The focus fund is actually diversified. It's invested in different asset classes. You have around 41%. This is as of April 2026. 41% in equities. 41% is invested in fixed income, and you have about 18% in cash and time deposits for liquidity purposes. So as you can see, the fund is actually very much it's diverse. It has different asset classes, and within those equities, you have different companies. In those fixed income, you have different types of fixed income products. So it's very much diversified. You don't have to do all the legwork, all the paperwork. We do it for you. This is balanced. If you are considering long-term returns, this is actually a good fund because it has all asset classes and it's able to shift, let's say 41% transfer a portion of the fund, the allowable portion that can be shifted to a different asset class should there be a need. Ano. And also here you can see the breakdown of the industry where those funds are invested, like financials, etc. And here you see the top five equity securities where Focus Fund is invested in, such as PLDT, Metrobank, Meralco, and Lushotan Group. All right. On the graph here, you can see the performance of the daily NAV PS. Generally speaking, the fund has performed really well. There was a slight shift in 2020 when the pandemic happened, but overall, if you look at the trajectory, the fund is actually performing really well. And it's one of our best-selling funds. It's one of our the strategic funds that you can invest, especially in uncertain times. Now, ATR Dynamic Fund, I have here the historical performance, the annualized performance for 1, 3, and 5 years, and the year-to-date performance of the fund. Despite what's happening in the market, the fund is still able to give a good performance. And what the current scenario we have right now actually gives you the opportunity to come in at a low, and after some time, when everything becomes better, you'll be realizing the returns on your investment. So this is in terms of moderate to long-term investing, this is actually a good fund portfolio, a good fund to have in your portfolio. Now, for our sustainable success formula, of course, we do start with money market. That's actually the basic. I've been saying that earlier. Invest, then grow your fund by investing in multi-asset funds, such as the Dynamic Focus Fund, the Save and Learn Dynamic Focus Fund. Stay invested. This is something that we recommend that you invest in around 3 to 5 years. This is a moderately aggressive investment. So if you'd be needing the fund next year, this might not be the ideal fund for you, but in terms of you want to maximize returns, you want that bigger returns, and you want to be able to have significant achievement, you stay invested. That's actually how you do it. You don't cut it out after a year or after a few months. And of course, let time do the heavy lifting, right? So you just invest, we manage the fund, you continue with your business, with whatever you do, you just check on it, ask for updates once in a while, do your own monitoring. Of course, we advise that, and let time do the heavy lifting. The components are actually the top corporations of the Philippines. A lot of them are high dividend paying funds, high dividend paying companies. That is actually why the fund is able to perform well in the market. If you see here in 3 year annualized return, it's at 5.77. At 5 years, it's at 4.76. That's because it is invested in top corporations, in companies that are able to give high dividends, and that gets reinvested. So this is actually the fund if you want to maximize your growth while at the same time not going all the way to aggressiveness. Now, sustainable returns come from staying invested, not from predicting the market. Definitely, you need to make sure that you are up to date when it comes to the market happenings. You need to educate yourself. But that doesn't mean that if something wrong happens, you'd have to exit. No, of course, most people who get better returns, they get better returns by staying longer, investing longer, rather than making their own predictions, rather than basing it on their emotions, or let's say whatever they think may happen in the future. Investing long term, especially if you know that you came in at the right time, is actually the best way to maximize returns and to maximize your investments. All right. So these are other products that we offer. So basically, that's all for me in terms of um, multi-asset investment and investing during a time of uncertainty. Thank you. Naira?
Yes, thank you, Nico. Sorry, medyo delayed yung aking internet, no? But nonetheless, no, thank you very much for sharing the insightful and also informative discussion. I think he was able to share din yung important formula, no? We've learned that sustainable investing, yung success niya is not about chasing the short-term gains, but also about building a disciplined and well-structured investment strategy that can withstand different market conditions over time. Now that we have a better understanding of how the funds work and why they can help us invest with less stress, and also for this time, I'd like to take this opportunity as well to briefly introduce FundSmart, no, yung from First Metro Securities, kung saan it is your one-stop shop for investment funds. At the same time, yung FundSmart po natin is designed to help investors conveniently explore different investment funds in one platform. At the same time, as shown on your screen, no, this is one of the examples yung ating look ng ating FundSmart. If you're viewing it doon sa ating website or even through your PC or tablets, kung saan investors just like you guys can analyze, even screen, and also compare funds, no, based on the fund type, or are you the person na mas tumitingin ka sa performance, asset classes ba yan? And other important details to help identify which funds may best fit yung ating goals and also risk appetite. So whether you're looking for the funds mentioned by our speaker or even some, for example, growth-oriented funds, balanced funds, or more conservative options, FundSmart make it easier to review and also compare investment choices side by side, no? At the same time, pinakamagandang advantage is that investors can conveniently invest online without the sales load and also transaction fees, making investing more accessible even for example, the beginners who want to start building their investment journey. Aside from that, FundSmart also allows investors to view the complete profile of a specific fund for better understanding before investing. For example, as shown on your screen, this is the First Metro Save and Learn Focus Dynamic Mutual Fund, or what they say, sometimes we call it self-focus, no? Ito yung na-mention ng ating speaker kung saan you can easily view yung important details such as yung fund allocation, the benchmark, the investment objective, the historical performance, and also yung I think importante din yung minimum additional and also yung ating minimum redemption amount as well. So this helps investors better understand and also how the funds work and whether it aligns with their investment goals and also risk appetite. One tip ko lang sa inyo guys, so before investing talaga to take time to review these details which are available sa ating platform, because understanding your investment is just as important as choosing one. All right? Now, how do you actually invest, no, for a specific fund? It's very simple. For example, for this one, if may natipuhan po kayong fund, for example, the Sal Focus, just have to log in to your First Metro Securities account. It'll be the same login details whether you're using your laptop, tablet, or even your even for other devices, no? Log in lang po tayo and then go to the FundSmart section that is in the upper right side ng ating platform. Baba po ng stocks, click lang po natin yung funds. And then choose for a fund that matches your goals and risk appetite. In this case, for example, the Sal Focus, click lang po natin yung subscribe, which is in color green, no, para mas madali siya makita for you guys, located sa upper right-hand corner. And then, this will redirect you to the instruction entry. So for this one, very simple lang. Make sure yung ating fund, no, is the same na sa ating preference. And then, make sure yung ating investable funds, we do have enough na money sa ating buying power. So that smooth lang po yung ating transaction. And then once you are okay, usually meron niyang added na security feature kung saan before you finish yung subscription natin is lalagay po natin yung ating password. So yung password is same with the login po natin na details. Alright, so just like that, you've started your pooled fund investment journey with First Metro Securities and also ATR Family. So once you have an account with us, you'll already have an access to FundSmart with over 130 plus funds from our providers, just like ATR Family, and also our partners just like Atram, BPI Wealth, Manulife, PhilEquity, Sun Life, no? So all of these is meron kayong access aside from the stock market investing and also other investment vehicles that you can do with our platform. All right. At the same time, you only need one account for all your investment needs. So all of it na you have interest in, whether stocks, mutual funds, UITFs, you also have bonds and also REITs, no? You can do that with our platform. At the same time, you can also use yung ating platform through your, whether you like it na on the go kayo, mutual, you are a person na gumagamit ng tablets or for example, mobile phones or personal computer. This is a good option for you guys. And at the same time, in order for us to really monitor no yung account opening and also make it easier for you guys to open your account, all of it is nasa online na po. So no need to go to our office. You have just to prepare no your requirements. At the same time, you have two options. Number one is to visit via our website, that is www.firstmetrosec.com.ph, or scan po natin yung code showing on your screen via your mobile phone. You will be directed to sa ating First Metrosec Go mobile app, which is available po sa ating Apple App Store. We also, I think this is also available as well sa ating Google Play Store. So whether you're using an Apple or for example, an Android device, all of which is available naman po. So you need to do your account opening online, accomplish all forms as well. You need to upload the required documents. And for the faster processing at the same time of your account opening application, please do use the seminar code May 19. That is the date of today, no, para for us to really monitor that you came from this webinar. And lastly, we understand though may mga demand din for those na need po na financial literacy, or even when you need us for your engagements with your companies or schools, mga caravans, or even different institutions. If you want to invite us as your speaker, just send us a formal invite via Market Education at firstmetrosec.com.ph, or scan the QR code, or even take a screenshot for this one for future reference. And also our events this May, no, hindi pa po nagtatapos. We have, I think, last one for our main schedule. We have how to place your first investment. That is May 27, Wednesday, 6 p.m. So you can check out yung ating registration. Just go to bit.ly/invested May 2026. And also feel free to connect with us. Now, if you want to know more about First Metro Securities and also our products and also ating trading platform, you can scan the QR code yung nandito sa right-hand portion. At the same time, First Metro Securities is regulated by a number of regulatory bodies. We have SEC, PSE, and also BSE. At the same time, for those na may mga account na with us or existing clients namin, if you do have some concerns or even inquiries regarding your account, you can send us an email through customer service at firstmetrosec.com.ph. And at the same time, you can visit naman po our help center if you do have some siguro inquiries na gusto nyo i-check via online. For example, how to fund your account or how to place your first order. Some of it is very helpful and dito po sa ating help center. Right. So before we end our webinar, no, I think I've seen meron na tayong mga questions dito sa Q&A button. So again, if you do have some questions po, feel free to put it sa ating Q&A na button or even dito sa chat box para endorse po natin sa ating speaker. All right. So I think we'll start off with first two questions from the advance na mga questions that we received from our registration, no? So, Nico, for this one, for beginners, what ATR Family Fund available is best to start with?
Hi. Well, of course, for beginners, first-time investors, I think it's a classic naman with all banks and investment firms that money market is usually the step one. Kasi nga, it has stable returns, it's very much liquid, the risk is low. So, para the investor wouldn't have a trauma naman na going aggressive right away, right? So of course, we do recommend that for first timers, you go money market first. Learn how it goes, see how mutual funds work, um, see how month on month it gets better or whatever performance it has. Ano. So for first timers, we do recommend money market.
Thank you, Nico. And so next one is I think we have few more sa ating Q&A. We'll start with those na lang po. So I think some of the questions were already mentioned doon sa ating discussion with our speaker kanina. Maybe we'll handpick another one. So one from anonymous attendee. So Nico, what is the management expense ratio of the fund?
Okay. For Sal Focus, the management fee is 1.875% per annum. So that's 1.875%. And compared to other balanced funds kasi, their fee is around 2% management fee. So this is still lower compared to most balanced funds.
All right.
Um, yun.
Okay. So another one, Nico, I think they find your discussion very good, no? May another one from an anonymous attendee, sabi niya, is ATR Family also offering investment advice on fee-only basis? Or, for example, you can also give an investment advice without really pushing your own products. Maybe you can also share where they can reach you as well.
Mm. Well, of course, we basically, as an employee of ATR Family, we only offer ATR Family products. However, we can give advice to our clients based on their investment objectives and investment horizon. Ano. We can, if let's say somebody can send out inquiries through our general customer service inquiry at inquiry@atrfamily.com.ph. We can give advice. We also have our hotline and our office here in Makati. So if in case anybody wants to know, wants to seek our advice, our market outlook, they can check our website as well. So we can assist anyone, but in terms of product offerings, of course, we offer exclusive ATR family funds only. Now we can distribute funds only and manage those funds that we are accredited to distribute. Now, personally, I provide advice to clients based on their personal circumstance. Ano? So, if in case somebody asks me whether existing client na siya wanting to invest, I still give advice naman to clients. So that's what we do here in FAMI naman. We spread we make everybody knowledgeable when it comes to investments.
Thank you, Nico. And also another one, I think this is regarding the self-focus discussion, no? So sabi ni Sir Jose, may question siya. The fund that you showed earlier where there is a mix of equities and fixed income securities, is there, for example, an information or column mark maturity date? Does that mean that you should hold the bonds to maturity or do you trade it as well?
The fund actually has a mix of equities and fixed income component. Ano. So now, given the flexibility of the fund manager will trade income instruments, fixed income instruments, to invest in other fixed income instruments with better returns. Or let's say on stocks. Ano. So it's actually traded by the fund manager.
All right. I think another one related question from Sir Raymond. If there is a dividend for a specific stock under a fund, do we also get it as an investor?
Actually, the fund does not distribute dividends because it's actively reinvested in equities and fixed income. So now this forms part of the growth of the net asset of the fund actually, or the NAV PS. Now all investors benefit in this growth. So let's say you invest in focus fund. One company gives out dividends, it gets reinvested. So that's how actually the fund is able to give higher returns historically.
All right, so another one, what should investors consider first kapag nagko-compare or even selecting funds?
Mm. Well, of course, I guess number one is for the client to know yourself. Like, let's say, what's your time horizon for your investment? What's your objective? Do you is it something like I wanna make sure that my principal, my capital is protected, but I'm okay with a little growth, or maybe I'm okay with taking the risk. Ano? So one, know your risk appetite, know your objective. Do you want high returns ba talaga or something basta better than savings account or whatever? Your time horizon, and of course, your previous investment, if meron na, no? So you evaluate yourself first and see which matches your profile among investment funds.
All right, so I think we have a last one question. If wala na pong hahabol pa, we have one from an anonymous attendee. Sabi niya, how did the fund perform compared to broader market, like for example, PSEI? How did it compare to also to other global ETFs?
Mm. When comparing sa Alfocus, ano, like for example, in 2024, PSEI had a return of 2.82%. While in 2024, Salfocus had a cumulative return of 13.97%. In 2025, PSEI had a return of negative 4.36%, while Salfocus had a cumulative return of 6.87%. So with that alone, ano, talagang Salfocus has outperformed a lot of funds that are available in the market. And actually, the 3-year cumulative return of the fund, ano, with PSEI, it's negative 11.95%. With Sal Focus, it's 17.69%. Like I said earlier, these are the top corporations, high dividend issuing corporations, which um, allows you to reinvest, making your principal grow even better.
Right. So thank you, Nico. I believe wala na tayong mga hahabol na questions. But if the audience have another question siguro, feel free to maybe send us your question through your the email na lang po. You can send it to ating customer service at firstmetrosec.com.ph, and then we'll try to answer them offline. All right. Now, I think that sums up our webinar, no? So thank you so much for all the questions and also the attendees na nagstay sa time na ito and also spending your time with us. And to our attendees, one small favor na lang po from us, no? You can share your thoughts and also experiences by scanning the QR code, answering our feedback form. Our chat moderator, I think nag-send na din ng provided link for you na mas easier po yung access na ating feedback. At the same time, your input is essential in helping us improve our services and better meet your needs. At the same time, we appreciate your contribution and look forward to implementing positive changes based on your valuable feedback. So while you are answering the feedback survey, may we request your some parting words from our guest speaker? May we have once again Nico?
All right. Well, thank you, FMSec, for this, ha. Ayun. Well, of course, to all other investors, ano, like I said earlier, sustainable returns come from staying invested and not from predicting the market. Get yourself informed. Make sure na you're able to select the right fund for your profile, but stay invested. Yung fear yung of exiting immediately because something happened, ano, or anything, it usually leads to more losses. So my advice is get the right fund for your profile, stay invested, let time do the work.
Thank you, Nico. Magandang advice, no? And with that, tayo ay magtatapos na. Once again, on behalf of First Metro Securities Brokerage Corporation, I would like to express my deepest gratitude from First Metrosec as well to Nico and also ATR family who joined me today. Thank you also to everyone who attended tonight. We sincerely hope that you learn a lot and that these insights and lessons from our speaker will make your journey not just more secured and profitable, but also more enjoyable. Have a great evening, everyone, and also keep safe. This is Invest Ed with First Metro Securities. Learn today, invest with confidence tomorrow. We'll see you at the next stop of the journey. This has been Tara, your host, together with our speaker Nico, and also sa aming marketing team, we have Hazel and also Miss Patty. Thank you so much, everyone.